Hi BookTube, I'm here with another Unwrapping. I decided to DNF Across the Universe because there's insta-love, like really like the guy looked at the girl and was like, I'm in love with her, even though she was dead and frozen. So I also finished The Prince, so I got 2 books to unwrap. I got 1 book more who picked out, I believe this one, which was Shelf 1, which is directly in front of me here, Bookcase 1, Shelf 2, Book 7. So let's see what that is, and I really wrap quite thoroughly. Let's use a positive term. And, oh look, we have some more philosophy. We have Nausea by Sartre, or however you pronounce his name. I don't know if this is fiction or not. I think this is fiction. Yeah, it's fiction. I usually associate Sartre with just philosophy, so I'm sure this has his philosophy on it. It's the story of Antoine Roquentin, a French writer who is horrified. My cat's going crazy in the background too. Horrified at his own existence. In impressionistic diary form, he ruthlessly catalogs his every feeling and sensation about the world and people around him. So I haven't read Sartre's fiction yet, so there's Nausea. And then Biblio Atlas gave me Bookcase 1, Shelf 1, Book 27. So they're inclusion. There's BookTube conspiracy there. So that's this book here. I'm trying to open up the front. It's another old book. What is this one? Oh, it's upside down there. Oh, look at that. We have The Quest of the Holy Grail, translated by P.M. Matarazzo. I think it's multiple authors or unknown authors here. Let's read. The bright and colorful world of Arthurian romance lends itself to the medieval allegory in the quest of the Holy Grail. The varied and often dangerous... Oh god, they throw big words in there. Peregrinations? Sure. And encounters of Arthur's knights in their search for the Holy Grail symbolize man's equally perilous search for the grace of God. These chivalrous adventures sweeten the author's didactic pill, and the fusion of Christian symbolism and Celtic legend give a mystical aura and tragic grandeur to the whole. The quest is in fact a renunciation of the courtly ideas of the romances sung by the early troubadours. Yeah. So there we go. We got some King Arthur and some existentialism. So I think these both kind of reflect my interests quite interestingly. I'm now going to play with my cat to get that energy out of him, and then have supper, and that's it. I only have 1 set of numbers left, so if you want to give me some numbers in the comments down below. I'll tell you again, I need 3 numbers. The first one correlates to a bookshelf, which is 1, 2, or 3. The second number will correlate to the shelf on the bookshelf, so that's 1 to 9. And then I say a number from 1 to 30, because there's at least 30 books on each shelf. Or, at most, 30 books on each shelf. So yeah, thank you for watching, and thank you for giving me my TBR.